Hi all, Node.js lecture series 4, and here we are dealing with a node module system. And here what you mean by module? Actually, no, node modules are a simple or a complex functionality that organized in single or multiple JavaScript files, and these files we can reuse in your Node.js application. That means actually a module means it is actually a functionality that can be in a single or more multiple files, and these files we can reuse in your Node.js applications. And while considering to a simple example, it is actually a example for writing or displaying a hello world. But actually your hello world file here, our aim is to display hello world in the screen, and here what we are doing is we are just giving an input, or we are just giving a word hello world. For getting output we are using console.log, and this file we are saving as app.js. Actually my app.js consists of a hello world for display. Actually when we run or when we execute app.js in Node.js platform, that is Node, for executing or for running your Node.js file, my file name is app.js. For running or executing this file, I am using the command node app.js. App.js is my file name and node is the executing keyword or command. And this command gives you the output or displaying in your screen that hello world. Actually, this is actually a module or a normal functionality for displaying hello world. And in Node.js there is a symbol, we can avoid the dot extension. If you are giving node app, that gives you the output the same, it also executes the same file. If we can use .js or extension, that is app.js, we can use extension for execution, or we can avoid that extension, then also it is working in a same. And the next one is actually this is a simple example for displaying hello world. And next one I need to give it as a functional code. And here what is happening is you just go through the example. It is creating a function that is for giving or passing a parameter. That is, here the name is a variable, and that name is actually passing a parameter to your function. And here your function name is say hi. This function gives you, or this function consists of a displaying function. That means console.log hi to the name. And what I am giving is, in my function called say hi, I need to say hi to one of my friend. For example, name is Dia, and that was my friend name Dia, and I need to say hi to Dia. Then what I might call is, I am recalling this function by the function name. What is my function name? Function name is say hi. So by calling say hi, or by giving say hi here and passing the value, the name value Dia, then that will be displayed. That display will be, if you are calling this is app.js file, or this is saving as app.js, then I am calling that app.js, then it automatically gives, or it automatically execute this diap to your function, and that function gives you the output that hi there. And this is what actually a function call. Here the function pass this diap as the parameter to your function, and that function consists for displaying, so that I am getting hi diap on your window. This is actually a function call. How we are calling a function normally. And we are discussing about a module. Actually this function gives is as a module. That means this function is displaying for hi to f1. That my file name is here, so that is hi to f1. So actually this is actually a module, a simple module. That means module means a repeated file or a functionality which can be reused in your Node.js application. So I can reuse this function any throughout my application. So that this function is actually a simple module. And I'm going to the details of a module and what are the types of Node.js modules, or what are the types in Node.js module. There are three type of modules are there. First one is core modules, second one is local modules, and third one is third-party modules. Actually, I'm going to the details of these modules and the Node.js core module. And what is a core module? And the core modules which include only the minimum functionalities of Node.js. That means the core module consists only the minimum functionalities, and these core modules are compiled into a binary distribution and loaded automatically when Node.js process starts. And this how we are using these modules, and we are using these modules actually in our application or in our file. First we need to import these core modules. That means we need to import these core modules to our application, and then only we can uh, run or we can use these functionalities. That is the first step. We need to include these modules, or we need to import these modules into our application. And the some of the core modules are these core modules are actually the minimum functionality. So some of the core modules are HTTP. This HTTP module includes classes and methods for the HTTP server. And the next one is, that means for the HTTP core module, it consists of for the classes and methods which are used for the HTTP server purpose. And next one is URL module. This is also for URL resolution passing. For URL resolution passing. And next one is query string. Next one is query string. Query string is dealing with the query strings. That means we need to execute some query functions. We are using query string for. And next one is path module for dealing with file paths. And FS, that is file module, system module, that is for IO files. We need to methods and events for working with file IO modules. And then UTIL module. This is useful for programmers. Actually, UTIL modules are for these modules are the core modules, which are the basic modules or minimum functionality which we can include in your Node.js module. And then going to how we can load these core modules to our application. And the first step we need to what we tell or we call it as import or include that one. For importing, or we need to import this, so it uses a require function as shown. For including a module to our functional or in to our application, we first use a keyword called require. So by using the require function, we can include or import our module. So that for importing our module, we are using the syntax as var. This is the module name, not module name. That means a module variable. Any variable we can use module variable, and by using the keyword require, then which module we are importing. If I am using HTTP module, then this module name is HTTP. If I am using URL module, so it means it is URL. This module name is URL. By using require function, the module or the specified function is included in your function. And this require function is actually returns an object. That means this module, this name is actually returns an object function. And these functions are depending on this specified module, and this object gives, or this function, this will gives you the actually returns the module specified by this one. Okay, then I'm going to an example how it is. Actually, coming to this example, I am importing a module HTTP. I'm just giving only one example, remaining you just go through. Okay, this is actually I am including an HTTP module to my application or my module. This HTTP represent that this is HTTP module. If I am using URL, then this HTTP will rebuild to URL. You can give it as URL. Okay, this I am including HTTP. So I am using my module name is HTTP. So here I am using HTTP. Then what I am using for importing, I am using require. And this is my the object variable. This is HTTP. So I am using is HTTP. So I am using HTTP. Now what can I do is by require I am important. Then I am using the HTTP functions or functionalities to my application. For using I need to use or create a server. So I am again using from what will be, this is same as a server. Then what I am using is HTTP. I need to create a server, so I am using the function or using the module function create server. So I am using a create server. So what this gives is I need to create a server, and here the parameter passings are function callback functions. This is actually a callback function, and actually what it is doing is it gives you the callback function, that is function, then what is your request and what is the parameters are passing here. Okay, and here inside this function you can write any of the code, and here I am using this object dot listen. That means it is listening to the object listen to the 5000, that is it is server is listening to the 5000 port number 5000. By using this I can reuse the functionalities. Okay, that I'm saying, that means in the HTTP module I am using create server, that is the functions which I am using. So by this way I can load the Node.js modules in my applications. That means inside the HTTP I am using a create server module, so that I can create the functionalities inside the core module functions. Like this I am. Okay, that means for accessing the subdomains or functionalities I am using dot operations. Okay, thank you.